Hello, welcome back to another episode of The Liam Show. Thanks for doing that so loud. The Liam Show's back. What the board's in my pants. It's fine. It's fine. Trying something a little different. Don't know. I'm gonna do the week. If I can get into the swing of things, stick around. If not, be short-lived daily little day in my life videos or TikTok. You guys will be able to see it. I'll probably link one actually in the description down below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want like that kind of stuff where it's just like just the visuals, me talking over the visual? What the freak did I do? Me talking over the visuals. Mix of both. Do you even want that? I don't know. We'll see. That being said, I gotta get to work. I got a 7-hour day in the pool today. That'll be a blast. It is looking cold out today, so hopefully that means that less people show up. But let's be honest, that's not gonna happen. It's gonna be busy as hell. And I'm exhausted. Like, exhausted. I'd say, oh, I need to get to bed earlier. But I went to bed at like 11 last night, which is like earlier than I usually do. So I don't know. I think I gotta keep doing this on the weekends, getting up at the same time. I think that's honestly the move. Whoa. Things are very reactive today. I think that's the move. Get up earlier on the weekends, go to bed same time I have been, but get myself into that schedule. But at least now I have energy drinks to help. Because I don't drink coffee. If I drink coffee, that'd be a different thing. But I don't drink coffee, so this is what I have. Anyways, it's been a good day. Be a great day, okay? I gotta say it, you gotta believe it. It'll be a good day. I just realized I forgot food. Maybe less great of a day, but still a good day. I don't have lunch though. I did not have breakfast because I was too busy filming. Oh, this is gonna be a wonderful day. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It's 9 to 4. It's 7 hours. I've done this before. I can do it again. We'll make it through. I'll get through and then I'll just go home and I have a little bit of something to eat before I make dinner for me and Abby. And then you guys won't see this until probably tomorrow, but I'm going live on TikTok. I'm trying to go live daily. That's my plan for this week, is to try and at least go live for like an hour every single day. So far, today's the first day I'll be doing that. It's Tuesday. So yeah, that'll be a blast. I actually been loving it. I just play like some Minecraft, hang out, we chat. It's a great time, honestly. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, link is down in the description down below. Go follow me there so that you can see the lives, because the more comfortable I get doing it, the more often I'll do it. And yeah, it'll be a good time. Anyways, I am looking forward to work. I also have to keep filming the day in my life vlog. It's very different. It's very off the lane. I can't go around you. It's different than what I usually do. Not in a bad way, I think. But it's just different. All the different like shots, everything. It's very much like a film, like filmmaking. So I like it, but it very much requires enough time to do it. It took half an hour for me to film getting my stuff together, which usually takes me 5 minutes to throw together. So ain't that fun? It is busy. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, now it's that. Okay. Thanks for turning your signal on right before you turned. Hi, yay. Anyways, sorry. Don't want to keep you guys. I will see you guys after work because I'm not gonna be vlogging at work and yeah, talking about not having food will also make me hungrier. So I'll leave it there. I don't even have food in my car. Shoot, that's fine. Hopefully, I get to go home early today, like yesterday. Anyways, I'll catch you afterwards.
A few moments later.
Hey, it's after work. That was a long ass shift. It really felt like 9 hours or 7 hours. So, yeah. Got some mysterious cuts from the classes. Got one on my palm, got one on my thumb, and I forgot a lunch, which was just the cherry on top of a long day. I'm really resisting the urge to stop and buy food or like pay for something because I'm like, I don't need to, and yeah, but I'm really not in the mood to cook dinner, and I have literally no ideas. Actually, now it's starting to sting. Holy crap. That's not fun. Anyways, yeah, it was a long day. My break got bumped because I taught an hour-long private, which I knew was going to be an hour-long private. I just was like, oh, like, low-key, maybe let me go home early. Like, call in someone who starts at 4, and I can leave at 3:30, and then, you know, you leave me scheduled until 4, and that can 9:30, and dice. It just happened before, twice. So I was like, not like it's unreasonable to like hope for that, but oh, freak, that actually hurts. Anyways, yeah. So I was at least most of the way through my shift. I had like break and then I had an hour and a half, which is really 3 kids because it's all privates. Except I saw the kids that were coming at the very end, and I went, they don't listen to me great. So, how about I take over the day camps, which are happening today, which I found out is when I walked in this morning. And, you know, it's funny because I have a thing, like, I can make them listen to me. Because, you know, I got that classroom management stuff. Like, I have group management stuff from lifeguard and everything, so I actually can, like, make a group of kids listen. So I had them listening to me, which was great. It wasn't a terrible day. I get lots of compliments from like parents that I see like repeatedly now. It was really nice. I had one mom. I hadn't taught her in like 2 weeks. She was like, I just want to say, like, you have such a great demeanor with the kids. Like, I love the way that you're so encouraging, and everything's always a positive. You always have a big smile on your face when you talk to them. Like, you're just so great about that. Which I thought was really sweet, and that I really appreciated. But yeah. Whew, that's actually starting to sting now. Wow. But like, you know, there's that, and then there's like just the rest of the day, and yeah, just like it's so much going on. And so yeah, I took the kids because, like, you know, these 2 kids don't listen to me. Maybe they'll listen to the other 2 that are still working, or other 3. No, they all had kids. So I took the groups, the day camps. They listen to me. I am unfortunately finding myself, and I really don't like this, but I am finding myself, unfortunately, taking charge. And it's kind of like, I promised myself when I first got the job, this is gonna be a low stakes. I don't go above and beyond. I don't take charge. I'm not gonna learn how things work. Like, I'll learn how to do it to my job, but I'm not gonna be like an expert. I'm not gonna problem solve. Fuck me, I guess. I problem solved. Like, it wasn't terrible, but there's camps, and no one knows how camps works, which is crazy. But the bigger thing is, like, I don't know when they're supposed to be in the water, out of the water, and we had classes. And like they're not listening, and like I'm better at catching that stuff. Like, because again, lifeguarding, I have that like scanning the room, like third vision type of thing. I don't think that's what it's called. Eyes in the back of my head. So I see that shit when they're like misbehaving, and I call them on it. And like the other ones like don't even see it, and I won't be near them. And then like on top of that, okay, girls, you need to speed up the biking, please. Like, so I see them, I call them on that shit, which is fine. Like it's one thing. But then like they then start to gravitate towards me, and it's like one girl had a nosebleed, so the instructor got out and left his like student in the water. Like, well, mom, like the parents not gonna be happy about that. Like they're gonna make it stink, and it's not a parent I recognize, so it's not like I can be like, yeah, like it happens, like it's their first lesson. So I was like, hey, when you guys need to go get the like the front person, no one was out there, which is great. So we dealt with that. Luckily, it was a small nosebleed, went over fine. But then this was the best part. They're like, what time is lunch? Like, we're hungry. I'm like, fuck if I know, guys. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know when your lunch is. And over and over again, they kept asking me, and I'm like, guys, it's like 12:40. Like, I think lunch could be now. Like, you usually have lunch around this time. And I look at my coworker, I'm like, right? And he goes, oh yeah, like you usually have lunch around this time, but unless like the person's out front, like they can't be supervised. And I was like, fucking great. I don't know why that's a question. So I send the kids out, and like they go out like 4 times, and there's someone out there, but they're like not telling the kids that they're out there, and they're not the usual person. So they keep coming in and like, no one's out here. And so I'm like, okay, life jacket's on. You're swimming for another like whatever time until there's someone there. And like, how long? I'm like, 10 minutes, guys. Hopefully soon. I don't know. I don't have an answer. And then I'm teaching, and I like glance, I'm like, oh, she walked in. Boom, I see her. I'm like, hey guys, she's here. Go ask her if it's lunchtime. They go out and they ask, and they come back and like, it's lunchtime. I'm like, okay, great, get the rest of them. You guys are on lunch. Long ass shift. It was literally 9 to 4, and it felt it. And tomorrow's 11 to 6. And you know what's kind of worse? I prefer the morning stuff, because the evenings, tomorrow 11 to 6, is gonna suck, because I know who I'll be teaching from 4 to 6, and they're not my favorites, and they don't listen to me, and I've gotten bruises from some of them because they don't listen, and then they grip. So that'll be a blast. Anyways, I'm gonna go inside, shower, and go live on TikTok. I got my schedule for next week. Thank God I have Friday to Sunday off this week because I need a break.